submission which I was seeking was the smaller picture and the bigger picture. And in that explanation, it will cover the questions that are being raised. First and foremost, the way the civil engineering projects are structured is that there is a client, there is a contractor, there is a consultant. In this case, the Ministry of Defense is the contractor and the Ministry of Works is the consultant. And the challenge we have is that the consultant should have the expertise to advise the contractor to do the right things. And I'm on record, and I want to go on record again, that to construct a stadium is a specialized type of engineering that requires expertise. And if you don't have this expertise, you should hire the people who have the expertise, and this is common practice.
I would like to thank the President of the Federation, let me call him Honorable Moses Magogo Salongo, for the information he has given. But there are certain things which I'll be forced to go on record, because he's my brother, and I'm happy he has raised certain things as far as the consultations are concerned. And I want us to listen to each other, because I must answer the statement he has made as a Minister of Sports. Number one, the entire renovation of Nambole, we have been working with the Federation. Yes. I'm first beginning with specifically Nambole. The Federation of Uganda Football Association. That's why I am saying I am here. Fortunately, he's here, I'm also here. Number two, please members, listen to me. Number two, why am I bringing this forward? I am aware that they have the expertise. That's true.
Honorable Minister, Honorable Minister, why I sent my advanced team was on a fact finding, and we should be able to get that information from the report that is going to be presented. Let's get that, because I don't want you people to look ugly between yourselves. You look very ugly. So let's get it from let's get it from the report. Let's get it from the report.
The minister has just told Parliament that the Fufa president has told a very big lie. That's what the minister has said. And this matter remains on the answer. If the Fufa president has told a lie, can he withdraw and apologize?
I am saying, let's hear the report from Nambole, and then we'll know who is correct. Let's get the report and know. What is the role of the Federation?
Madam Speaker, the Federation is the one which is charged with the responsibility of managing football across Uganda. That's their role.
In this case, in Nambole?
In Nambole?
Yes.
They are advisory. That's it, and we have been working with them in terms of advisory. That's their role. Because it's a government project, we work with them in terms of advisory.
Honorable member. Honorable Minister, much as their role is advisory, they are responsible for football in the country. Maybe if you had involved them, you would have not got all this. Because what you have found out not to be there is there. But it has not been fixed. Maybe because you did not consult. So what you needed to do, as the report, as the commissioner has said, that you need to make use of these people to advise you.
Madam Speaker, with your permission, colleagues, Madam Speaker, I have not once, not twice, not 3 times involved the Federation on as far as the renovation of that stadium is concerned. And the good thing, Madam Speaker, I have evidence. It might not be Engineer Moses Magogo, but I have correspondent. He's the president. I have correspondent to that effect. For him, he's big like I do. But I have that evidence.
It's not big.
No, he's a federation president.
No, you're a minister. You're a minister. The problem, the way you want to deal with the Fufa president, you want to deal in that relationship of in-laws, which do not work.
I confirm he's my in-law. Madam Speaker, that one I confirm for the record. That's true.
Now, can you now go official? Can you go official for the good of this country?
Madam Speaker, most obliged. If you want me to go official, I thought I can still confirm.
There's a motion.
I have been communicating with him.
There's a motion. There's a motion. Yes.
Speaker and colleagues, to undertake these very serious projects like the civil engineering projects, advisory is optional. These are technical issues. A supervisor is appointed, and it is indeed true we have been called into meetings and we have advised. But advice is optionally taken or not taken. I think the most important point here that we are going into a phase of sports facility construction. It would only be important for this August House to guide going forward that let it be a mandatory requirement that when these projects are undertaken, it is not an option, but a requirement that, that the Federation technically provides this information as required.
Motion.
The Honorable Semuju was alluding to, actually it was you, who was talking about the ugly situation. Ugly situation. Arising out of the situation that occurred in the presentation of the former president and the minister. Honorable Speaker, it's very apparent that there is a fundamental problem between the ministry and federations. As we speak now, we are talking about Fufa, but this goes beyond Fufa. Honorable Speaker, I will inform you, as we shall indicate later on, I and Honorable Andrew, that Mandela National Stadium is also going to host the Rugby Africa World Cup. So it goes beyond that. I'm laying a background, a problem with my young brother. I therefore, Honorable Speaker, want to move a motion that this August House enjoins the Minister of Education to ensure that in the construction of sports facilities, sports federations become supervisors and consultants going forward. I beg to move.
Is that seconded?
Can I seek guidance from Attorney General as far as that? First, for the record, honorable colleagues, my ministry works in constant touch with all federations through the National Council of Sports. Number two, on as far as the renovation of Nambole and other sports facilities are concerned, and I'm not again to challenge my brother engineer here. The good thing, I speak because I have facts. His office did facilitate a meeting between the Minister of Education and the Federation of Uganda Football Association. When as far as AFCON is concerned, we came up with a document, which document defines the roles of each party in as far as AFCON is concerned. So when we come here and we say we are not working together, I get beaten up. Number two, matters of construction are matters of advice from Attorney General, the role of a supervisor, a role of a consultant, the role of a client. I want to request Parliament, allow government to run its duty. We will continue to work with this federation as it has been the case. I thank you.
Honorable members.
Madam Speaker, I want to confirm they do advise. That's true. We work with them.
I am on the floor. Madam Speaker.
Bring me a letter which you have written to them and ask them that I want you to be the advisors of the project that is ongoing. Please lay the letter tomorrow.
Speaker, let me
Madam
first say,
Speaker, you had given me the floor. The Minister of Sports is grabbing it. The way of procedure, Madam Speaker, there is the legal and administrative issue of handling this matter. I want to request you, Madam Speaker, to ask the Honorable Peter Ogwang, the Fufa President, will take advantage of his presence here. Maybe with the help of the government whip, to go and sort out this matter and come cleaner like they are looking now. They can go and see what role can Fufa play, and then they return and tell Parliament that we have agreed as follows. Otherwise, they are bogging down work of Parliament, discussing details that are never discussed in Parliament, Madam Speaker.
We have a law that we've just passed. Unfortunately, the minister has not brought the regulations. But secondly, in the law that we have, the federations, through National Council of Sports, with the National Council of Sports and Ministry of Works, are advisors to the projects that concern sports. It costs you nothing. It costs you nothing. You're not doing them a favor. They're actually doing you a favor and working for these Ugandans. Let them be the advisors of what should be done. Is it a cost? Does it have a financial implication? It doesn't. So we should make sure that the federations advise on what should be done. Yes.
Madam Speaker, as a way of procedure, I want to advise.
I am going to lay on this table.
You come back and lay tomorrow.
But Madam Speaker, I want to say this because the documents I'm going to lay on table should be on record. Number one, I have a document which I'm going to lay on table, my communication with the Federation. Number two,
appointing them?
Not appointing them.
Okay.
Because I don't have powers to appoint them to be the official what? The official supervisors of the works in Inambole. But I have a document which we sat in a meeting, in a retreat, which we agreed on the roles and responsibilities of each party, which we are working towards achieving it. I am going to bring it and lay on table. I thank you.